Any mention?
It is, Your Lordship.
I don't need. One please. See? Let him. Yes.
My Lord, I beg to mention item number 18, my Lord.
Number?
Item number 18.
1-8.
1-8, my Lord. It is connected with item number 27 to 32, the collector matter, my Lord, in which we have been directed to file the paper book, my Lord. My Lord, we have submitted the paper book to the court master, 3 volumes, my Lord, and to senior counsel also, submitting for the other side.
Lordship, I have just now
This
received.
morning. This morning, my Lord, we have submitted to the court master also.
Madam may be fixed for hearing.
18, 27 to 32.
18, 27 to
32.
My submission, Your Lordship, is this, that
When?
I may be permitted to file additional paper book in the event I found that some of the important exhibits or documents are not included. Matter
Then
may
you
be
have to
fixed
make
for hearing after
application.
3 weeks.
after?
After 3
3
weeks.
weeks, my Lord.
In the meanwhile, I may be permitted.
Okay, the paper books have been submitted to the court master today
By the collector.
by the prepared by the collector, prepared by you, prepared
My
by,
Lord, for the state, my Lord.
prepared by the state staff. Mr. V.K. Jindal, senior counsel, appearing for the. You appear for respondent in some cases.
The respondent in
Respondent
item 18
in FA
and
1 of 2022,
appellant in other.
submits that the no this Tom. Yes, Mr. Vijindal, and you are with him. So
Yes.
on receipt of the same
Where
stuff.
are you standing?
List the matter for hearing after 3 weeks. Yes, a prayer is made by Mr. V.K. Jindal that if any materials are left out, he may be allowed to file additional paper book. Prayer is allowed. List according after 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks. Highly obliged.
Please, Lordship. I beg to mention item 21.
20.
21, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here the settlement is under process, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
In this matter, the settlement is under process, Your Lordship.
Who?
In this matter, Your Lordship, the settlement is under process.
It's correct.
Your Lordship.
When it's going to be settled?
I don't have any idea, Your Lordship, about that.
Then you don't have any idea of the settlement, but you know the settlement's on.
Your Lordship, from our side, we have taken steps, Your Lordship, settling the matter.
Yes. What's the matter about?
Your Lordship, this regarding the contract which was advertisement which is floated for
This
Lordship,
is the payment
tell
of bills, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, we executed the work through MGCC, my lord, Meghalaya Government Construction. Now we have already transferred the money to them. My lord.
Yes, as the talk settlement is still on, this is matter up to 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
As the party submit the talks, settlement talks still on, this is matter of 2 weeks. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19, Lordship.
Number
19.
$19. Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
What's the problem?
Pray for 2 weeks, Lordship.
Why you pray for 2 weeks? Where's Mr. Sheikh?
Some difficulty, Lordship.
I may appear on behalf of the sole respondent, Your Lordship. No objection, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's matter of between the land dispute, Lordship, between 2 villages.
That's a subdivision.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship.
May it please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 12. In this case, item number 12 from hearing list, Your Lordship. In this case, I am appearing on behalf of Sir Subir, who is newly engaged in this matter to represent Jintia Hills Autonomous District Council.
Sir Subir. Oh, Mr. Sen.
Sir Subir Sen.
This matter is fixed for hearing today, my lord. The matter was already part heard. My lord, I'll continue with my...
No, Mr. Sinkan, I don't like this piecemeal kind of... When is he ready with the matter?
I pray for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
1 week, my lord.
No, we'll give them 2 weeks. Yes, as the new counsel will engage on behalf of?
We are representing JHDC respondent number 2 and 3.
Who was representing JHDC before?
Mr. Moziko, Dr. Moziko.
Dr. Moziko, Senior Counsel.
Okay.
Please, Lordship, I beg to mention item 13.
3 weeks.
Yes,
You're still
Your
interested in this matter?
She is interested, my lord. The instruction is she want to press for. Can I try my luck in other court, my lord?
Why?
No, because my lord, they are interested, my lord, and I find.
No, what trial? You will have it here. Tell them
Okay,
to the hearing.
No problem.
What is there? We have no problem. No. Only that, what kind of relief you'll be getting through contempt, that's the only thing.
Yes, my lord. It's up to my lord.
The only thing is, see, that you can put him in imprisonment for 2 days. What do you get apart from that? Nothing else.
This lady also, she is.
It's not a criminal contempt, nothing.
Yes.
See, understand.
If
If it was a writ petition, then we can understand.
Yes.
It's for directions,
Yes.
But then contempt so limited.
Yes, my lord. I can understand, my lord, but she's also adamant in pressing the matter. We'll argue it, my lord.
You pay a fine. You pay a fine. Close the matter. Because they've made a case, they violated the directives of the Basu.
Lordship, I'll take instruction about that.
₹1 fine also is more than enough.
Whatever relief, what relief?
No, yes, my lord. Let them just pay ₹1 fine also. We'll be happy, my lord. She said.
Okay, after 2 weeks.
My lord. Hello.
Contempt.
I can understand, my lord.
If you come a writ petition, we can understand. At least some, positive directions can be issued.
Yes. I understand, my lord. I bow down.
Lordship, similar player for item 33, Lordship.
Number?
33. 33, yes. I prefer 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
And for respondent number 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay. Yes, 2 weeks, yes.
Highly obliged.
33?
33, yes.
Okay, yes.
Lordship, I pray for listing of matter tomorrow, Lordship. It's an arbitration matter, Lordship. The learned judge, Commercial Court, has passed an order of attachment against the office of GE, Lordship, which will have...
Office of?
Garrison Engineer, Lordship, which will have serious ramifications. Lordship, highly obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25 on behalf of Ms. P. Chetri.
On behalf of?
P. Chetri, Ms. P. Chetri.
She's on sanction leave. How long?
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. Is there a 23 matter? 25, okay, 2 weeks, yes. You're for our side?
No, my lord.
Who's there for our side?
Lordship, I'm there for the other side.
No objection?
No objection, Your Lordship.
What's your name?
Wilma Jao.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to move one mention memo, Lordship.
You move mention memo, I make a mention. You can't move a mention memo.
All right, Lordship. Lordship, that is WBC 36 of 2024. The matter is fixed for instruction. So I may be allowed to withdraw, Lordship.
3624?
36 of 2024. The Rajiv Kumar Sarkar versus Union of India. The matter is all about adverse SCR entries, Lordship.
Okay.
So
why you want to
Lordship, the matter, Your Lordship was pleased to allow me time to seek instruction. So
that's not regarding ECR matter.
Lordship, that is a matter of adverse SCR entries.
We had gone to all different high courts.
Yes.
That's not ECR matter. It was different.
Yes, Your Lordship, that is a SCR matter only. Because, Lordship, I have received adverse SCR entries.
Okay, then
therefore, I filed representation. All right, Lordship.
My lord, item number 37, my lord. Let this matter come up tomorrow, my lord. This item number 11 also connected matter, my lord.
We have objection to this, Your Lordship. We are ready for the... Let my learned senior appears in this case.
Learned AZ's Advocate General is appearing. He is not free today, my lord. So let it come up tomorrow, my lord. Tomorrow, my lord.
One day doesn't matter. You
Yes.
already went to division bench also.
Yes.
So one day will make a difference, yes. Due to difficulty expressed by the Advocate General, this is a matter tomorrow.
37 and 11, my lord.
37?
37 and 11.
11 and 37 connected.
Obliged.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26, Your Lordship.
26. Yes. What's the matter about?
Is a voluntary retirement scheme, Your Lordship.
Wooden handshake?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What happened?
We need some more time, Your Lordship.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lawyers appearing this case. And okay, 2 weeks.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Your name? GM Sangma. Your GM Sangma. Your TK Sangma. Yes.
Supplementary list item number 1.
Lord, the other side was to take instructions on Lord, appointment of a retired engineer. Lord.
Right.
The Lordship, sir.
Where Dr. Mozika?
Your Lordship, in this matter, I'm praying for Passover.
Passover for a day or for time being?
For the time being, Your Lordship.
Let it be for the day, my lord. We have some difficulties later on, my lord.
Passover, Lord, I have some difficulty, Lord, and I can be kept tomorrow then.
Tomorrow.
I'm great.
Yes.
Daily list item number 1.
Yes.
This is
yes, Mr.
the matter. Yes. So this is the matter which raises a question as to interpretation of the expression court mentioned in section 29, capital A.
Why you agree?
Just have
Mr.
Pandey? Because we are aggrieved because we propose to move an application for substitution of the arbitrators. In the 29A proceedings. Arbitrations are pending for the last 4 years, Milords, and this is the first extension application. So, but Milords are presently inquiring about the...
Who's for the other side? They're ready?
Your Lordship, conducting counsel Arbanerjee from the other side. He's appearing through VC.
Okay.
So, Milords may just have 29A, capital A, because that is
Please,
the...
I was just instructed to take a pass over, Your Lordship, for the time being by the conducting counsel.
Milords, then it would be difficult. Milords,
It'll
then
take some
it
time
would be
because the
difficult
thing is
for
that,
me.
see, yes, we are seeing
Because I am joining from it was it was listed for today at their asking, and I am joining from Ranchi, Milords, from Jharkhand. I have a matter here, so for later in the day it would be difficult for me. So it can be fixed on some other date, whatever is convenient to my learned
Mr.
senior.
Banerjee?
Yes, my lord.
He's
I'm sorry, my
taking
lord.
us accommodation since.
I'm sorry, my lord. I just
He's
joined a little
seeking
late.
some accommodation day after tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. Thursday? Oh, no, Thursday.
My lord,
Yes,
can
Thursday.
it be tomorrow, my lord? Can it
Thursday
be tomorrow or Friday, my lord?
Friday,
Can it be
his court
tomorrow?
won't be there. Otherwise, we can argue. No, are you ready? Both of you are ready now?
So I'm ready, my lord. My learned friend, I think, my lord, will take a little time, my lord, at least to place the law. My lord has seen the issue. I'm ready, my lord. I'll just need 15 minutes just to, my lord. I'm so sorry, my lord. I was in a partner. I'm just going to finish up that partner and come and join, my lord.
Then that's why you
My
fix
learned
up the
friend can
date.
start.
Fix that because he's in Ranchi
then have
somewhere.
it on
Has some
some-
problems.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Pandey, you
Yes,
give the
yes.
date.
Milords may then have it on the 11th.
My lord, my learned friend can start.
Impossible.
I'm sorry,
No,
my
Mr.
lord.
Banerjee, I don't like piecemeal. It's like we'll have it.
No, my lord, I'll, my lord, argue, my lord, after Mr. Pandey finishes.
Okay. Yes, start. Mr.
I'll argue, my lord, after Mr. Pandey finishes.
Milords may have it tomorrow as well. That is also not a problem. If my learned... may have it
Tomorrow is... Yes, tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow, okay,
is, if
tomorrow.
Subject to my lord.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but then if you
Yes,
please,
ma'am.
like, if it's tomorrow, it'll be in supplementary list. It has to be done. No adjournments.
Yeah, I'm so grateful, my lord.
Yes.
So grateful.
Item number 2.
I really oblige.
The rejoinders have been filed by us. There's only one fact I had to bring to your lordship's notice. This is that matter concerning the policy regarding doctors in the CAPFs. Now, the affidavit which has come in the writ petition as well as in the contempt, my lords, that's filed by the ADG Medical. Your lordships would have seen. Now, since the matter concerns policy of the Union of India, my lords, I don't think the respondent number 2 would be, my lords, completed.
Authorized signatory?
He cannot be, my lords, because it will be a policy of the Union of
So
India.
it's under secretary or something?
Yes, my lords. It has to be the secretary. It will have to come from the secretary. Especially considering that modification application which was placed before your lordships. Because they said...
Signed by whom?
Well, that was again filed by them only.
No, signed by whom? By
That
the,
application
that
for
won't matter, that won't
modification
matter.
is again signed
So
by
what,
the
What
ADG.
do you want today?
Lords, what I'm praying is, my lords, that an affidavit would have to come from the respondent number 2, my lords.
Your
Where's
Lordship,
Dr.
I
Mosita?
pray this matter may be taken up after some time.
Okay. So we're having a Passover court today. Yes.
Three, four connected.
3 and 4 are connected.
5.
Lordship, we have filed our rejoinder.
You filed it? Mr. Lalsangaya. Rejoinder has been filed. Just for hearing, this is a matter for the usual process.
Obliged, Your Lordship. 6. Item number 6.
It pleases Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this matter may come up for hearing on the next date. I believe that the pleadings have concluded.
You filed a rejoinder?
No, we won't be filing our rejoinder. We'll just do it.
You won't file rejoinder? Yes, so it's that rejoinder will be filed. It's a matter for hearing, usual process.
Obliged.
7.
Please, Your Lordship. So far as respond number 5 and 6 concerned, my lord, the notice has all been served upon them, my lord. They've also received a notice despite that they're not appearing, my lord. So I'm just praying that if ex parte may be proceeded against them, my lord.
Are they very necessary respondents?
They are actually, my lord. They're the aggrieved parties, my lord. Lokma matter, my lord.
We have filed our affidavit. You don't need to take face service again.
So they have already received, my lord. We have also filed an affidavit.
Receive on our behalf, God knows. You don't know, no, when it goes these matters, where's the affidavit? Where's after service? You file after service?
Yes, already, my lord. We filed it on 1st 9/23, my lord. And the status report is enclosed.
You're usually, anyway, stop.
The address, my lord, if my lord see the address of the respondent, my lord. Because Aking is a very big place. I'm just
you
pointing
can't,
out.
no, the thing is that we understand the difficulties. They're very remote areas.
And
So this is the second round of litigation, my lord. It's not that you're not aware.
No, really. It doesn't mean that if they are aware, they will accept a notice. Since they will be the necessary party, my lord.
After it's been filed by respondents 1 and 2, though notice has been received by the respondents number
5 and 6, my lord.
5 and 6, and the affidavit in this respect has been filed for the ends of justice, as any orders that may be passed affect the private respondents adversely. Fresh notice will be to issue fresh notice, give them one chance. In interest of justice, petitioner to take steps, special fresh notice by personal service if need be. Otherwise, they'll come back again, and they're all illiterate, so it's very difficult.
Lordship, will you do that?
Item number 8.
Except within 3 days. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we've just received our affidavit in opposition just yesterday. So, Your Lordship, may kindly please grant some time for us.
You're for a government?
Of the, yes, affidavit.
Yes, affidavit. So, response about how much time for a rejoinder? Or no
2
need?
weeks' time, Your Honor.
2 weeks'
Your
time? Yes. 2 weeks' time, let's pay for rejoinder. Until yes.
Much obliged.
9.
My lord, in this matter, I filed an affidavit, additional affidavit, to bring in record, my lord, the documents that we have received
What's the matter about?
This is about, my lord, that doctor who met in an accident because of the road.
Oh, yes.
So, my lord, the wife of the doctor, the petitioner here, my lord, was communicated with certain documents, my lord. That is Annexure 1 of the additional affidavit.
Have you served copy to them?
Yes, yes, my lord. We have served.
Receive a copy, Lordship.
What does it say?
Here, my lord, we have been asked, my lord, to withdraw the matter and they will consider our case, my lord. So, my lord, I will.
This is our non-disclosure representation received. So where are you saying they've asked you to withdraw the matter?
My lord, page 8, my lord.
No, nothing to say about withdrawal.
Exactly, my lord.
No, it's there, my lord. My lord, may kindly come to page 10, my lord, the last page.
If we are going to consider it, notwithstanding the case, pendency of the case should not stand in the way of considering giving them some relief.
Gotcha.
Yes, an additional affidavit has been filed by the petitioner. We don't report the fact that the respondents have communicated, had responded by communication dated 11 December 2023. Have requested the petitioner to withdraw the instant case to enable them to consider a prayer for appointment stuff. The same is noted. In consideration of the matter, the pendency of writ petition should not be hindrance to the writ petitioners to consider the relief as claimed by the writ petitioner.
Right.
Just after 3 weeks.
My lordship.
Item number 10.
Lord, item 10 is connected to the hearing matters, my lord, from item 14 through item 17, my lord.
Yes.
So it may be called by item 14.
You're still on Nicholas, Your Lordship.
I think Mr. Sandai is also on legs and
Mr.
Dr. Mozika is on legs, my lord.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Manik Chanda is appearing item 14.
He's here.
I am in 15 and 17.
Even the DSGI will also be engaged in the second DB with Mr. Chanda.
So what do you want to do?
Otherwise, we are ready.
My lord, either we defer it, my lord, today or have it some other day, my
You
lord.
can defer.
Today is a day of deferment. Yes, as on the prayer of the parties, this is matter after 1 week, yes. Which matters
This would apply to
again? 17? This is
my lord, 14, 15,
this is number
16,
10,
17.
14 to 17, yes. 10, 14 to 17.
It's 11 o'clock. Obliged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hearing. Item 20.
May I please, Your Lordship, private party is the main.
They're here. Cuddling dog. They're here. Who? Let them start. Yes.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, on behalf of the petitioner, Your Lordship, in the year 2009-2010, when the Rangdakeu RCUP school was asked for an application for the interested candidate, and the petitioner, Pastor Mary Cardoso, had applied for the post of the assistant teacher on the 28th January 2010.
Where was upon order? This is attention.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yeah. 1 second. relation to the first appointment order. Okay, what does it say?
She applied for the post on the 28th January 2010, Your Lordship. And the interview was conducted on the 2nd February 2010. And where she was selected and appointed an assistant teacher of Rangdekhu RCUP with effect from 8 February 2010.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What happened after that?
After that, as per the petitioner, Your Lordship, the first teacher who come in the first position was Sri Alban Shabong. Sri Alban Shabong. And she is the second teacher. And after that,
Shabong.
yes.
You came first or he came
No,
first?
Alban Shabong, Your Lordship.
Is here.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Merit list is here.
A merit list, as I have stated in my petition, Your Lordship, all has been manipulated. So even the name of Alban Shabong is not in the list. But the fact is, he is the first teacher and I'm the second teacher.
Is he a party here?
No, Your Lordship, he's not the party here.
So one Alban Shabong was first.
First, second Pasta Mary, Your Lordship. Okay. And that I can, if Your Lordship can go to the rejoinder affidavit.
No, first come, then what happened after that?
Then after that, Your Lordship.
2010 started working for how long?
Then after that, Your Lordship, rest of the teacher.
22, 3. Yes. Then you work for how long?
I'm still working, Your Lordship, till now.
Then what happened? Why do you come to court then?
Okay, Your Lordship. Then after that, everything was fine till, but September 2010. Your Lordship, I'll take Your Lordship to page number 33. I'll just read if allowed, Your Lordship.
Yes.
In page number 33, annexure 7.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, I go straight to point number 9 of the 34, Your Lordship. The Secretary has intimated the letter to the District Mission Coordinator SSA, informing that, point number 9, Your Lordship, that, sir, from the beginning of the date of upgrading of Rangdekhu RCUP school, the office under SSA has sanctioned fund for payments of salary for 4 teachers. But as in the present, the school receives a sanction only for 3 teachers. So, for the smooth running of the school, the convenience of student and well-being of the teacher, we request you to re-sanction the fund for the existing 4 teachers. So here the problem started.
Number 7?
Yes, number 7. Yes, Your Lordship.
Read number 7. Now read first. Okay, you read first. You've ticked it here in your... read number 5 first.
Yes, Your Lordship. Number 5. That, sir, with the direction received from your office to credit the salary of 3 of the teacher direct to the personal account number, the SMC has credited the salary of teacher to the 3 teacher only as sanctioned from your office with effect from 1/3/2008 to 30/7/2008, including aerial salary.
So who are these 3 teachers?
3 teachers, Your Lordship, starting from September 2010, they have reduced to 3 teachers.
Right. Who are the 3 teachers then?
Who are the 3 teachers now?
Into their
Yes. Now, Your Lordship, the answer will, the state respondent will be to reply to that, Your Lordship, because on the last day they have filed the reply to the question by the court, informing that they have sent the name for to approve that they have sent in the year 2020, Your Lordship. So who were the approved teacher before that date, Your Lordship? So the state respondent will be the best party to reply to that, Your Lordship.
Oh, no. See, now you see number 7.
Yes, Your Lordship.
No, read here also. Just read that. That's
Number
number 7,
7.
the same page 34 you're reading.
Yes, Your Lordship. That's with reference to a letter with no date received from all the teachers complained to the Secretary and copy to the District Mission Coordinator, SSA Southwest Khasi Hills District for non-payment of salary of the mentioned dates. A meeting was called for on 6/6/2008. Those present are the SMC members, the teachers, and church community leaders. After a prolonged and detailed discussion, the matter was solved with the agreement of all the 4 teachers to divide the monthly salary equally among them and credit direct to the bank personal account number.
So that means that you were not one of the sanctioned teachers.
No,
That
Your
you were not
Lordship,
there.
no.
You were taken out from there, and then you were sharing the salary, 3 of you.
Your Lordship, the problem arises where, that's why out here they have not mentioned who are the 4th teacher, who are the 2nd teacher. Okay. But the problem arises when the sanction decreased to 3 posts. So everyone, they complained. Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So after that, when everyone complained, I became the scapegoat. My name was deleted from the 2nd teacher, and they have put me in the 4th place. And now they are saying that I am the 4th teacher. I am not eligible for the sanctioned post, Your Lordship. And that I can prove, Your Lordship, in my rejoinder where they have marked with a white ink in my name, putting my name in the 4th place and writing someone else's name in the 2nd place.
How can you prove that?
That I have in rejoinder, Your Lordship. And they have not mentioned anywhere about Alban Shabong, but Alban Shabong was teaching in the school till July.
This annexure, this is page 38, where do you get it from? This is from the records.
38 of the...
37 for your petition?
Petition, Your Lordship.
So you mean to say now, this Norbert, Marwen and 1, 2, 3, 4, they are in the list, they are the sanctioned teachers?
Yes, but that was approved in 2021, Your Lordship.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
But means as per the selection, that is 2010, this is the list.
Yes, Your Lordship.
There's no, this is the list.
This is also a manipulated score sheet, Your Lordship.
Showing you number 2?
Yes.
This is manipulated score sheet also, this one?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Manipulated in... Okay, the marks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
4th position, 5th position. Okay, 6 positions. 1, 2, 3, Norbert, Aitihun and Shidalian, they're the 3 sanctioned teachers now.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. So, what do you say?
Because
you say
if Alban...
How do you prove manipulation?
Yes, Your Lordship.
MSc outside. How do you produce manipulation? How is this the result sheet annexed by you? How do you say manipulation?
Because, Your Lordship, even Alban Shabong, if he is the 5th teacher, or...
Who is appearing from National Committee? You are appearing from human.
My Lord, I am appearing for...
But he was teaching in the school, Your Lordship, till July 2010.
Where
That
is
is
he now?
also one kind of... That also he was replaced by Mr. Norbert.
Where is he now? He disappeared.
No, Your Lordship, if required, I can bring him as a witness, Your
He
Lordship.
didn't file a petition. If he's the number 1 and then he's lost his job, never
Yes,
came for
because
his phone.
he got somewhere else, Your Honor, and he don't want to come to the court. Maybe that's the reason. But the same thing was done to him. And Mr. Norbert Marwin was replaced.
You're still getting paid now?
And no, Your Lordship. I'm still teaching.
No, manipulation, if you allege manipulation, see, it's a total different, it takes a different color, the case, absolutely. Yes. Yes, Mr. Hazarika. What do you see in the affidavit? Let's hear them first. Let's see what they have to say. That's your case. That you were number 2.
No,
my
first,
then you all around there were 4 sanctioned teachers. Then when the thing changed to 3 sanctioned teachers, you're out of the picture.
I'm out of the picture because, yes, Your Lordship. Then that's how they have manipulated my name into number 4, Your Lordship. But the fact is, Alban and Pastamari are the first teacher in the school, Your Lordship. And they were referred as a sanctioned teacher. They were the
What are
first
your
2 teachers.
qualifications?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Are you more qualified than them? Or is
Now
similar
I have a degree, Your Lordship. But at that time, we are the same qualification, 10 plus 2.
Yes, Ms. Zarika?
Yes, because I will go for my additional affidavit, my Lord.
Filed on?
Oh, yes. Filed on for 14th day of February, my Lord.
Oh, filed on. Okay.
So, Annexure 2, page number 6, my Lord.
1 second. Yes.
Shall I read out, my Lord?
Paragraph 6.
No, my lord,
What do you
that
show
is
from here?
annexure 2, my lord, case number 6. Additional affidavit, my lord.
Okay.
With reference to the subject cited above, I am to furnish here with the detailed information for proper adjudication of the case as follows. The approved sanctioned teacher of Rang Deqiu RCUP School are Norbert Marwin Srimati IT.
Where are the appointment orders? You annex them here?
No, my lord. Appointment letter
Then?
I didn't enclose.
Only one you enclose.
That is, as per the court order, my lord, we are submitting this one as
Yes.
and approved for the above mentioned post was made on the 1st July 2021 as per application received from the school managing committee dated 19/8/2019. The school managing committee did not intimate the office of the undersigned regarding the date of conducting interview. This is our kind information, this one. Then next page, my lord, page
That
number.
means that regarding conduct interview was never intimated to state respondents.
Yes, my lord. As
So
per
that interview, MS Yosai, you said that was held on 22nd March 2010.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where you came second. That was never intimated to the state respondents.
Your
That
Lordship,
is their stand.
I have stated, I have appeared my interview.
No, appearance is different, but they said that they have no records. Mr. Yobin, did you appear on 22nd March 2010 for the interview?
My lord, we conducted the interview, my lord.
Or you, yes,
Yes,
on,
we
on
conducted
this
the
date?
interview, my lord, yes.
On this date?
Yes, my lord. Yes.
And her submissions are correct?
My lord,
she came second?
No, she did not come second, my lord. Now, my lord, the question here is, my lord, a candidate after failing in the interview, my lord, because she has rightly pointed out that the school had only 3 sanctioned posts. Earlier, my lord, we were not upgraded to the UP school. After upgradation, that is in the somewhere in the February 2010, to 28 February 2010, when we were upgraded to the UP school, then we had to conduct an interview, my lord. Interview of all the existing teacher, because earlier it was a lower primary school.
So she was appointed 2010?
Yes.
In the lower primary school?
Yes.
And then the other teachers also?
All LP.
All
LP.
Together.
So
I mean, the respondents were there also from that
yes.
time.
So then
Then what happened?
and then she sat in the interview. And when she sat in the interview, she secured only the 4th position. The others who secured in 1, 2, 3 were absorbed. And their post or their candidature was also approved by the government, my
So
lord.
that's why she's saying it's manipulated. That she came second.
My lord, now if you fail in the interview, you can allege anything, my lord.
You have annexed the interview results and the
Yes,
proceedings.
yes, we have
The affidavit.
Yes, my lord, we have. In fact, she has also we have annexed also, and in fact, in the writ petition also, she has admitted that. And now, my lord, very importantly, I will just point out one more letter, my lord. That is her own request letter, my lord.
Where from writ petition?
Yes, my lord.
We only have to establish that there was
810.
a selection, the selection process. She didn't qualify, and that's why. That's the only thing you have to establish.
Yes, my lord. Page 18. Page 18 of my affidavit in opposition. I'm sorry. Page 18 of my affidavit in opposition, my lord.
18. Your respondent number?
I'm respondent number 5, my lord.
Sorry.
18 is her letter, and the type copy, translated type copy, is page 19, my lord.
1 second.
So,
1 second. Yeah.
So here she has very clearly mentioned, I put a sincere prayer before your honor. I, Srimati Pastor Mary Khadusau, as a teacher of RCLP school, Rangdio, I want you to accept me in the upper primary school as assistant teacher so that I will be able to support my family through your sympathies. This is on 8 March 2010, my lord. Now she writes a formal application accepting that she is a LP school teacher, and when this school was upgraded to UP school teacher, by way of this affidavit, sympathetic appeal, she writes to us. Now, my lord, we have many teachers there already. We'll have to
You
interview.
accommodated her in the UP school after that?
I'm sorry?
Have you accommodated her in the UP school after request? Or
No,
what
no,
happened?
we have not accommodated
where
her.
is she standing now? She's teaching, but she's not getting paid. What?
No, no,
who is she
she's not teaching also, my lord. That
Who
is
is
a
she
wrong
teaching?
submissions, my
Your
lord.
Lordship, if I may be allowed, before I forget,
Yes.
the letter that was written by her,
8th of
because
March.
8th of March, yes.
8th of March, yes, Your Lordship. So if Your Lordship may come to page number 15 of the affidavit in opposition. After the school authority has received this letter from the district mission coordinator requesting them to suggest 2 names, because that time...
She made a request. No, but
Yes.
he said, see, one thing changes. He said 22nd, 3rd, 2010 was the interview, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then that means after school upgraded, they held interview
Yes.
for UP school. And that is why. This is just a request.
Yes.
See, this is 8th of March. It's
Yes,
before
sir,
the
because
interview.
at the time
So
there is no
it has
teacher, Your
meaning.
Lordship.
The thing is that she applied, it's like applying for the interview.
Interview, my lord. So subsequently, my lord, when she has when the interview has come, and she did not qualify, we have only 4. Now, my lord, now because
fair enough.
yes, now, my lord, what happened is that she is still claiming for the salary and this and that. In order to accommodate her, my lord, on 6th June we had a meeting.
6 June 2010.
Yes, my lord. 6th June we had a meeting, my lord.
Where you said that affidavit?
My lord, it is in her.
Okay, what have you said in the meeting?
My lord, in that one meeting, we try to help her in this way, my lord. All these sanctioned teachers, we have requested them, you contribute some amount.
Pool all salary to pay her.
Pool her salary to pay. But I know that was most illegal thing to do, my lord. But that, my lord, those kind of issues has come before this honorable court also, my lord. Subsequently, that cannot be done because now it's...
Just repeat to the accounts.
Yes, my lord. So therefore, my lord, now since she is not a sanctioned teacher, and we are doing injustice to the teachers who are supposed to get their due salary, therefore, my lord, we cannot help her anymore. Therefore, that is why we have requested her to stop coming. Whatever dues that, whether she is entitled to, not entitled to, whatever dues that we had to pay till at such time she was in the school, we have paid to her. Everything now. Now we have no place for her, my lord. So therefore, my lord, when somebody has unable to qualify...
So how was she appointed into the primary school in the first place?
My lord...
Primary, she taught on what basis?
My lord...
She was selected?
She was in lower primary school, my lord. There also, my lord, we have seriously challenged her appointment.
No, but then if you allowed her to teach, then appointment doesn't matter. Now the only question now, when it came to upper primary,
yes,
when it became an SSA,
yes,
then a C-sanctioned post, she
yes,
didn't qualify. Fine. What happened to her substantive employment earlier on, when she's teaching at lower primary? That you acknowledge. So how can after you,
yes,
she didn't qualify upper primary, you just throw her out?
No, no, my lord, because
then?
My lord, now what happened is that, my lord, my lord, at that point I'll have to take into whether she put a resignation in the LP school or not.
See, if you're teaching LP school,
yes,
she put an application that she be considered to be put in the upper primary school.
Yes.
You consider that you had an interview,
yes,
she came forth,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So you put your 3 teachers and then like to show some consideration to her, say, okay, you pool a salary, you
yes,
pay a bit from there.
Yes.
Now in the end, after he said, no, now we can't do it, you get out. What happens to other employment? She was employed there initially.
My lord, that is
LP school employed from when?
2010, my lord.
No, from when you employed LP school?
Since 2010, Your Lordship. Alban Shabong and myself, we are the first teacher in the school, Your Lordship.
That area, that my lord, I fully agree.
What happens to employment LP school teacher?
Yes, my lord. That
even she's not eligible for upper primary, fine.
That
but
grey area
is. Mean that that employment just dies out and you just throw her out.
My lord, that grey area is that I fully bow down, my lord. That
you can't treat them this way,
Yes, my lord.
We thought we concluded anyway. We'll take instructions.
My lord, I'll
the
take
course of
instructions.
hearing,
Yes.
It appears from the materials on record and from the submissions of the council that the petitioner had initially been appointed in the low primary section of the school respondent number 5. It was only after the said school was upper primary was introduced and post only 3 post sanction that the petitioner it was only after and 3 post sanction that the petitioner was not paid.
Yes,
was not paid any further. Stop. Counsel for Respondent to obtain instructions as what instructions on
LP, her post as an LP school teacher.
A post and appointment to LP school, yes. Just after 1 week.
My lord.
1 week can obtain instructions?
My lord, we'll
2 weeks, okay.
We'll do that. Obliged.
22.
Let I get something, even if you don't qualify it.
My lord. My lord, I quite saw that that is coming. I was reading that.
You knew about that.
I was asking them also what happens with that. My lord, I knew it will come.
Mr. Kharangdo, he threw her out.
Yes. Well,
May it please your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Roy.
My lord, the petitioner was first.
You have to wait for some time. The DSGI is not here. All the matters have been.
So, my lord, let me place myself, my lord.
May
This
please
is-
your lordship,
Yes.
if the learned counsel for the petitioner may be able to submit in the presence of my senior, which would be more appropriate in this matter.
They resist you. They won't let you submit, Mr. Roy. Wait for some time. I'll call the matter first.
My lord.
Is he coming now?
Your lordship, in fact, he'll be engaged for quite some time.
He'll be engaged for quite some time.
Let's just see other matters first. Any short matter.
23.
Maybe lordship.
Yes, Mr. Kumar.
My lord, the item number 23 and 24 both are connected matter, my lord.
What happened to the Supreme Court? Before the Supreme Court?
In the Supreme Court, my lord, the matter will be listed in the second week of March for the completion of report only. And the matter will be finally heard in the month of July, my lord.
What to do then?
So, my lord, my humble prayer before your lordship, if there is no stay in the Honorable Supreme Court in the SLP, so my matter may be heard independently, my lord. Because simply, my lord, the benefit of the fifth pay commission, we are serving.
This particular case is going
right
to appeal, SLP.
Your lordship.
Let Mr. Mazika come. Just call out. I will start hearing Mr. Roy.
34.
Wholesale adjournments today. Yes. Yes. They're also in India.
Your
Where's
lordship, in
Rajha?
fact, Sir Jha is also
occupied in court number 1.
He's also there?
Yes, Your
Okay. Yes, Mr. Roy. Okay. Local state?
35.
State. Yeah, 30, call it 35.
35.
Yes.
Your lordship, in this case, we've already filed the affidavit, your lordship.
What is in the affidavit?
This is with regards to the matter in item number 36. First, we've...
You filed affidavit where?
In 35, we filed it before. 36, recent, we filed it.
What did he say here?
Your lordship, in page number 4, we've raised our preliminary objection. That's the first thing, that the petitioner herein had approached the High Court instead of having approached the tribunal. And we've also stated a case law that wherein it stated, if I read, my lord, it will not therefore be open for litigants to directly approach the High Courts, even in cases where they question the bias of statutory legislations, except where the legislation which creates the particular tribunal is challenged by overlooking the jurisdiction of the concerned tribunal. And Your Lordship, if I may take you to page number 5, paragraph number 10. Where when the petitioner, second line, it is humbly submitted that the contentions made by the petitioner that the concerned authority in the department has directed him to submit all original certificates before processing his pensionary benefits is denied, and the petitioner be put to strict proof to the statement. Deputy Commissioner, East Khasi Hills District, Shillong, has directed the petitioner write his letter dated 6/7/2018 to appear along with all original documents before the screening committee for processing the verification of caste certificate. And in accordance with this, the department has intimated the petitioner write letters dated so and so to appear before the screening committee, which has been next, Your Lordship.
If I may, Lordship. Lordship, I think we have to take first 35, I think, Lordship. Then only after 35, this 36 will come.
Your Lordship.
Lordship, this 36, it is the outcome of the item number 35, Lordship. So now at the present, we go first to the 35, Lordship. And 35 also...
One second. Yes, 276.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, what do you have to say?
Lordship, in this, my submission was that, Lordship, that my petitioner was appointed as a special in the grade driver in the office of the respondent number 4, 5, and 6, Lordship. That was since April 1984. So, Lordship, my apology, because we do not have the appointment letter, so I could not place the appointment letter. And my petitioner was to superannuate on 31st 8, 2023. Now, Lordship, the whole issue is because they for the scheduled tribe certificate, Lordship, in my whole this petition. Lordship, the scheduled tribe certificate was issued to me way back in 12th May 1983, Lordship. Rightly, wrongly, they have issued me, they have the book number, they had the serial number. They had issued me by then the Deputy Commissioner, and that time also, Lordship, they must have verified my documents, Lordship, before issuing me the caste certificate, Lordship. Now, Lordship, after the direction of that was in the year 2018, the department from the respondents number 4, 5, and 6, they said that to submit all the original documents, Lordship, there was a direction for me before superannuating, they'll process with the papers. So I was to bring all the original documents. At this point of time only, Lordship, I realized that I didn't have the original, but a photocopy of it was with me. So I intimated the same to them. I showed all the originals, the other originals, what was relevant, I had submitted in the department, Lordship. Now, the remaining was only this, the scheduled tribe certificate. Now, this, Lordship, I had filed an FIR. I intimated to the respondents also, Lordship, to my department. And, Lordship, I had immediately then also filed an FIR, lodged a complaint about it. Then, in this regard also, the report was also given by the police. There was a report, Lordship. Now, Lordship, during this period and all, then they come to know that there was an FIR. There was an FIR, a complaint against me, that was of 2013, Lordship. 22/1/2013, filed by one Srimati Agnes Karshiyang, who had no relation at all with the clan, Lordship.
Yes.
Telling me that I had impersonated, Lordship. Then, based on this, Lordship, the verifications and all had been started, but I was never told, I was never informed, Lordship, about the FIR. I was told to appear before the police, before the in charge, and produce my documents, which I complied to that also, Lordship. Now, Lordship, after all this, Lordship, I was not aware. I was aware only when these communication started from the respondent 4, 5, and 6 to respondent number 2, wherein I was directed to approach the office of the respondent number 2 along with my relevant documents, because they had said that there was a case pending before me. Now, what was the case pending before me, I was not aware, Lordship. But in spite of the same, I had appeared, I had taken all I had submitted. They asked me to bring along my mother, my aged mother, who's about 83 years old. I had to take her and then submit all her papers, verify, get the documents verified, Lordship. Now, Lordship, after we were not aware of all these, Lordship. Now, after the affidavit filed by the state, Lordship, then we come to know that there was a complaint against me. Then there was also, they had set up a scrutiny committee, Lordship. A scrutiny committee they had set up in the year 2014, Lordship. The complaint, it may be noted, Lordship, the complaint was of 2013.
You never got no notice given to you?
No,
at all?
Lordship.
Where's 2013? Next year, one of the affidavit.
Now, Lordship, I'll just stick to this is in their affidavit, Lordship, annexure 1.
Yeah.
That is page 9, Lordship. They have said that, may I be allowed to read, Lordship? They have said that it has come to our notice that Sri Yunus Nongrum has been impersonating and using the scheduled tribes title of Nongrum and has been cheating the Khasi people, particularly the Nongrum clan. Neither his mother, Jamila Khatun, nor his father, Lalmia Muhammad, are tribals, yet he has managed to obtain the title Nongrum. By impersonating as a scheduled tribe, Yunus has also managed to obtain an epic in the name of Yunus Nongrum, which shows his mother as Jamila Nongrum, while his mother has an epic in the name of Jamila Khatun. He has also managed to get a license for driving from DTO office. Therefore, in the interest of the scheduled tribe, I urge your office to investigate into this matter, as this is highly unconstitutional, and kindly take action as deemed proper to as per law, so that such acts are not perpetrated that will endanger the interest of the scheduled tribe. This is by Agnes Karshie. Now, Lordship, what happened to this FIR? They are silent about it, Lordship. This Lordship had taken note on that also, Lordship. There was an order, Lordship. They had said that the state respondents had said that they would bring the status. They would inform the court about the status. But Lordship, till date they are silent about it. The order dated 29/8/2023, where Lordship had noted that here the learned GA has also volunteered to obtain the status of the PS case mentioned above and to apprise this court about the status of this case. Now, Lordship, after this, they had again filed an affidavit, but they are silent about this, Lordship. Lordship had also asked to bring about the records of the book number, the serial. Now, that also they could not do so because they have stated that they could not bring it because they could not find it. Their plea is that it was gutted in the fire. Now, Lordship, again I say, rightly or wrongly, you have already issued me. I have the photostat copy of the same. That is not something that I had just received it without being verified, my documents being verified, Lordship. Even then, Lordship, the documents were verified. Now, this was in 1983, Lordship. The complaint was of 2013. The scrutiny...
Where's the order? It's 29/8/23.
This is date of order 29/8/2023.
Where's Mr. KP Bhattacharjee?
Your Lordship, he's on legs.
The book now is 107 couldn't be brought. Next date. Yes.
They could never provide, Lordship. Even the status of this case also, they could not say anything about this, Lordship. They're silent about it.
What kind of verification was done by the state respondents after that? Nothing.
Your Lordship, the petitioner is supposed to appear before the scrutiny committee.
When they appeared?
We appeared, Lordship. We have been diligently appearing, Lordship.
Your Lordship,
what's happened?
We are denying the fact that they've appeared because on several occasions notice has been sent to them, but they never approached the
Oh, you appear tomorrow?
No, Lordship, we had been appearing every now and then, Lordship. They had been calling us.
You can't have a situation like this. Now, even the person why should have made her party also after you learned about the affidavit, which is a complainant. How is he interested in the first? Number two, also see this order date 29/8. So all the records have been burned, destroyed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now, Lordship, if I had not applied, if I had not reported that this was lost, Lordship, they would not have known, Lordship. They would not even act upon it, Lordship.
No. The strange thing is that a complaint was made against you in 2013.
Yes, Lordship.
And that was unknown to you.
Yes, Lordship.
You sure about that?
Yes, Lordship. I inquired from the petitioners. They said they just called. They were asked to come before the...
No. In 2013, the complaint was made. Correct?
Yes, Lordship.
After 2013, you're not aware. You're not aware of anything.
Nothing, Lordship. They never.
Till 23, when you applied for...
2018, Lordship.
You applied for duplicate.
Duplicate copy.
2018, you came to know about the complaint.
2018, no, Lordship. I come to know only after the communications, Lordship, they have with the department and the respondent, state respondent, that there is a case pending. The department tells me that there is a case pending against you.
By the time FIR was registered, you were not
No,
aware?
Lordship, I was not
You were
aware.
never called by the police
No.
once also?
They just came
What
home.
case was registered? Where's... can't function like this.
Our submission is that this is not the proper forum also, Your Lordship, to decide.
Correct. But then at least he's come to the court. He has come for justice. You can't just, if he is unaware that the due process is due process. If due process not been followed, then naturally it calls for interference by this court
Your
to
Lordship,
set
if
things
they
right.
can appear before the
Yes.
scrutiny committee, Your Lordship, and the scrutiny
We had
committee
been
will
appearing.
verify the genuineness, Your Lordship, of whether the SD certificate was
Lordship,
correct
now
or
what
was
genuineness, Lordship? They don't even have any records of it, Lordship. I am showing them what they have issued me, Lordship. Now what genuineness they will ask for, Lordship? Whatever the scrutiny committee was from 2014, Lordship. Now till now also there is an existing scrutiny committee. My client was again called, Lordship. Just recently also he was called, Lordship. But then they said that since the case is pending, so we will leave it now. Now, we appeared on that day also,
So you
Lordship.
do one thing. You afford them a hearing. We'll fix a date. Yes, Mr. Dr. Motika.
My Lord, I think it's a fair proposition. But this would go and appear before the scrutiny committee, my Lord.
Yes.
Because of this,
In the
Lordship,
course
I am
of hearing,
denied
it
of my
appears
pensionary
that,
benefits.
the issue has been kept pending on the submissions, counter submissions by the parties that though the petitioner had been summoned for the scrutiny committee, which is headed by the deputy commissioner, he has not appeared as to ascertain the genuineness of his claim. In this view of the matter, it's directed that when can you go?
Lordship, and because Lordship,
When?
They have
It's directed that the deputy commissioner, who's the respondent number, who chairs the scrutiny committee,
Yes, Your Lordship.
the chairperson of the scrutiny committee will afford personal hearing to the, will take up the matter and afford personal hearing to the petitioner on what date?
13th, next Wednesday.
any day, Lordship, because I am my whole life
On a
is
date to be given by the government advocate. You just give a date if you consult so and so stuff. Other parties who are present here also?
Your Lordship, it can be within 2 weeks, Your Lordship, I'll communicate.
Yes.
and this has to be done expeditiously, Lordship, because
Now it's the 5th, on 20th. Yes.
since Lordship they have laid down rules and regulations.
This is the matter thereafter. The parties to inform what outcome. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
38.
What's your other name? I don't pass over.
Sorry, Mr. Wilson. 22. 22.
Yes, Dr. Mazika, Mr. Roy has been waiting patiently.
May it please your Lordship. My Lord, the petitioner was enrolled.
Yes.
In Assam Rifles on 19/7/99.
99?
And after completion of basic military training, he was posted on 9th Assam Rifles on 21/5/2000.
Yes.
On 11/9/2015, the petitioner was for sentry duty at officers' mess of 9 Assam Rifles, and he was to perform 2 shifts, duty in 2 shifts, one from 8 hours to 10 hours, and another was from 14 hours to 16 hours. One from 8 hours to 10 hours, another from 14. My lord, that was on 11/9/2015.
So he joined service when?
My lord, 19/7/99.
19/7/99.
My lord, on 11/9/2015, he was on sentry duty at officers' mess of 9 Assam Rifles, and he was to perform duty in 2 shifts. One was from 8 hours to 10 hours, and another was from 14 hours to 16 hours. My lord, on that day, at approx on 13 hours, the petitioner went to his barrack and fired 3 rounds from his personal weapon at Rifleman Barba Devanand, and he got injured with bullets in his right knee, right side neck, and lower abdomen. And during this incident, my lord, the other personnel present in there managed to take control of the petitioner and took him to forced custody. Then, my lord, he was sent to police station, Nagaland, where he was detained in civil prison. Then thereafter, my lord, it was because an application was made that he was on active service, so he was brought to inside the force, and he was, a court of inquiry was convened, and a penalty was inflicted on him on the charge for opening fire from service weapon to Rifleman Barba Devanand, for abstaining himself from officer's mess sentry duty on 11 September 2015,
Yes.
and for making false statement regarding being under the influence of alcohol on 11 September 2015 during the incident. These were the 3 charges for which he was dismissed from service. My lord, after dismissal from service, it was sent for confirmation, and ultimately in the post-confirmation, he filed an application, as it was like an appeal, my lord. And my lord, it was disposed of. Petition. That is at page 25 of my writ petition. Your lordship will have got it.
This is appeal.
Appeal, my lord. After the post-conference.
CGM.
My lord, this is order of the Director General of Assam Rifles on the
Which
post.
annexure are you reading?
My lord, Annexure 5, page 25, writ petition.
Yes, writ petition, annexure 25 is CGM order. Annexure 5, yes. Annexure 5 is page 29.
29, my lord, maybe, sorry, my lord. 29. Your lordship will find in clause number 5.
Yes.
It has been said, where the said provision makes it clear that the mandatory provision which requires the individual to prefer the post-confirmation petition within 3 months from the date of promulgation. In the instant case, the sentence was promulgated on 14 September 2018. In view of the above said fact, the period of limitation expires on 14 December 2018 itself. The petition was handed over the copy on such and such. In spite of that, the petitioner has failed to submit the petition on time. The instant post-confirmation petition dated 8 March 21 suffers from inordinate delay and liable to be dismissed, and therefore it was rejected. My lord, one thing that I want to place before your lordship, other arguments I will place it thereafter, my lord. First part of 2019 to 21st, my lord, there was a corona, my lord.
There was a?
Corona, and that plea I have taken in my writ petition. The COVID was there, my lord. First part of 19, because December 18 was my period. First part of 19 to 21, there was COVID-19. There was a lockdown.
19, COVID-19?
No, March.
No.
March
COVID-19
19.
It didn't start in 2019.
2019 March, my lord.
20 March.
All COVID started in 20.
My lord, but what I find, my lord.
No, Mr. Roy, COVID-19.
But still then, my lord, if it is 20, I admit be your lordship.
Because the virus discovered in the end part of 19
My
started
lord,
when lockdown
but
was from
still
March
then, my lord,
25th, 2020.
My lord, still then, if there was delay for 1 year at least, 1 year there was a COVID, my lord. But one thing your lordship will find, this appeal was not disposed of on merit. It was only disposed of because of delay condonation.
So you want him to consider it?
My lord, one aspect of the one argument is this: if your lordship allows them to go for again and for another appeal by setting aside this order, send them for reconsider my case with some of the pleas that I want to take, my lord, whether this court of inquiry can be held by the force court, or whether I was in active duty, because I have 2 shifts, 8 to 10, and my lord from 2 to 4 p.m. My lord, during that gap period, the incident occurred. So if
during the gap in your duty period, 8 to 10 in the morning.
No.
And 4 to 6 in the evening, and 2 to 6.
And 2 to 4, I was on active duty. From 8 to 10 and 2 to 4.
Okay, 8 to 10, 2 hours, and 2 to 4.
And the incident occurred at 1 p.m.
Okay. So what do you mean by saying
That under 56 it should have been by the civil court. It's a civil offence.
Since you're not on duty?
Not on duty. It's not on active duty. Section 56 of the Act of 2006. My lord, if your lordship look into section 56.
So you're banging on a technicality?
My lord, your lordship knows those days. Not only, my lord, I have a limited scope in a judicial review, in a penalty and discipline.
Absolutely, yes. Where is that?
That 56 is there, my lord. The Act 56. My lord, may I read it slowly, my lord? Civil. Civil offences not triable by an Assam Rifles court.
Yes.
A person subject to this act who commits an offence of murder or of culpable homicide not amounting to murder against or of rape in relation to a person not subject to this act shall not be deemed to be guilty of an offence offence against this act, and shall not be tried by an Assam Rifles court unless he commits any of the said offences while on active duty or at a place outside India or at a place specified by the central government by notification in this behavior. So it was on active duty for which they filed an application.
How do you say that that whole day is not active duty?
Well, active duty definition I am reading, my lord.
You didn't give the list of books, Mr. Roy.
My lord, I thought that Assam Rifles Act and rules are there. You have the Assam Rifles Act and rules. My lord, my friend will. I think there is there.
It is give to them, at least they'll take it out, no? That's the thing. Yes.
My lord, Assam Rifles Act 2006, definition 2A, active duty. Your lordship has got it. 2A, definition, active duty, Assam Rifles Act.
Yes.
Active duty in relation to a person subject to this act means any duty as a member of the force during the period in which such person is attached to or form part of the unit of the force. It is the word means any duty, and during that time I was not on duty. It is an admitted fact on their affidavit.
See, in relation to person subject to this act means any duty as a member of the force
during the period.
The period in which such person attached to or forms part of a unit of the force. Yes. That means any duty. That means being a member of a force, that means an active duty only.
My lord, because I was in the barrack, I returned to my barrack.
No, what do you mean by active duty? Active duty, you can't stretch the meaning to say that active duty means
only during the period which I was performing my duty. I want to place it, my lord, it is my submission. I am trying to pursue your lordship, that is my duty.
You have, yes.
And which is engaged in operation against an enemy, that is different. Operation in a picket or engaged is different. And includes duty by person during any period declared by the central government, those are different. I am on the active duty definition, my lord. Whether that amounts to.
Yes.
My first submission was appeal, my lord, that period of limitation. Second is this, he was not on active duty. Then I take your lordship to section 121.
Yes.
My lord, I made a statement that I was intoxicated. Whether I have, for what reason, my lord, the statement I have gone through from the injured, he says that, my lord, for no reasons he has fired to me. That was the statement of the injured person. Here, my lord, whenever in the course of trial by an Assam Rifles court, it appears to the court that the person charged is of reason of unsoundness mind, incapable of making his defense, or that the commit the act alleged but was for reason of unsoundness mind.
Now, was he put for medical board then regarding his
no,
mental
my lord, he
capacities?
Was not, my lord, he was not for this reason was put under 137 that report has to be come. He was not placed before that for lunacy. All these facts, my lord, in short that I want to place it, all these facts taking into consideration whether they can go for and give a consideration in appeal again on merits. That much your lordship will, that much my prayer is.
That's
this.
it.
That's it. And my lord, another one small prayer is this, my lord, whether that amounts to, because here, whether for intoxication I have been sent for medical test or not. Because they have said for making false statement of intoxication during the period of incident. That was the charge against me. And I was not in the sentry during the, I was absent on that day without the authority, and I have injured my rifleman, another, my fellow man, Shipmala. And here, what has happened, Malad? This period, because one statement I got from one of my friend here, Malad, that either I am a mad or a Socrates. I cannot be both. I cannot take the plea of a lunacy over there, Malad. Because if I am a lunatic, I cannot take the plea that I am lunatic. I may be now under medical treatment and others. So if all this thing taking into consideration, whether this can be heard in the appeal. And another point, Malad, that I want to say, Malad, whether this dismissal is disproportionate or not, Malad. Whether
shooting your colleague is
shooting, whether I intentionally made a shooting over there, or I was provoked, or I was said, your lordship may look into the statements, into there. That
okay.
Much.
Yes, Dr. Madhika.
My lord, as far as filing the appeal, my lord, there is no provision for condoning the delay, my lord, in the rules or the act, my lord. So that is the reason the appeal was summarily rejected, my lord. And as far as section 56 is concerned, my lord.
So we'll just come again to the appeal. Now he's supposed to file 3 months, the date of the 3 months, sorry.
My lord.
So promulgation was on 14 September 2018. So when was it served to him?
On the same day, my lord.
On the same day.
My lord.
And it was
September 18, and he files appeal in 21, my lord.
In 2021.
My lord.
So he is just exploring. Anyway, yes, what else you have to say?
My lord, as far as section 56, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, it is admitted position, the victim, my lord, was also an Assam Rifle personnel, my lord. Now section 56, my lord, if I may just read once again, my lord. A person subject to this act. So petitioner is subject to this act, my lord.
Yes.
Who commits an offence of murder of culpable homicide not amounting to murder against or of rape in relation to a person not subject to this act. If he does attempt to murder or rape of a civilian, my lord, then the question of active duty will come into picture, my lord.
Yes.
Now here the victim also is a person subject to this act, my lord. So section 56.
It's a civil offence, you mean?
My lord.
Yes. Okay.
My lord, these are primarily my two submissions, my lord.
We'll pass orders, Mr. Roy. We'll consider your circumstances. But only thing that the delay is too long.
My lord, 121, my lord, your lordship will look into that only.
Yes.
Regarding that, whether medical 121 lunatic plea was given.
Well, thank you.
23. 23.
My lord. Item number 23 and 24 both are connected matters.
What to do with these matters?
But the matter otherwise pending with Supreme Court, my lord.
Since you already submitted last time, this is a matter after 6 weeks.
Well,
yes, at the request of the parties.
My
to await any outcome.
My lord.
Because we'll have to wait as it is. Yes.
34.
My lord. Declare lordship.
Mr. Jha, ready now?
He's still in the court number 1, your lordship. So let the matter come after 2 weeks.
He'll be stuck for 2 weeks in court number 1. It is after 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks, yes. On the request of the, what's your name?
S. Mattu.
Yes, Martin, Council Vice, Mr. Archa for the petitioner.
Much obliged.
38.
This matter relates to that election of a headman.
Yes.
My Lord, we tried to obtain the instruction, but my Lord, he is decided to pursue the matter.
Just give me 5 minutes.
In fact,
Yes.
Lordship has heard the matter also. Just, my Lord, I'll just point out.
Where's Mr. Where have you said that the elections have been held?
As per our affidavit filed
on
22nd of Feb 2024, Your Lordship.
27?
22nd of Feb. Bring on record the sanad.
One thing, yes. You never contested the second time?
My Lord, he did not contest, hoping that, my Lord, he's
so disgusted. That's why he didn't contest anymore.
pursuing this matter. Therefore, he selected not to participate. Only 2 points I'll point out, my Lord. The Lordship has heard last time also. My Lord, I'll just come to page number 25. This is the
writ petitions.
My Lord, writ petition. My Lord, in the Umsning area, 6 villages, they came together and framed this common
25, 1 second.
Page 25, Annexure 2, common regulation, my Lord, which is followed by CMship also. Page 25.
Okay.
Common regulation. 6 villages frame this one and they follow this. And relevant page number 53, the terms of the village headmen.
1 second. Issue 2, a page?
Page number 25.
Yeah.
Is the constitutional Umsing Town Darbar, my Lord.
Yes.
And the Millennium CMship. So they frame this one, and page number 52, my Lord, Lordship, may kindly come to page number 52.
Yes.
C3, my lord. C3, the term of headmen and other executive members will be 5 years. If any reason there is dissension among the villagers against him, then a vote of no confidence will be carried out with Duchess and such. So terms also spell out here, because the act passed by district council, term is not given there. Therefore, they frame this one, and they used to follow, same ship used to follow, like
Headman
this.
term 5 years.
My lord, 5 years. Yeah, everyone, all the 6 villages, they follow this one. And same ship used to follow this. And my sonnet, my lord, come to page number 75.
1 second, please. Yes.
My lord, we come to page number 75. My sonnet is issued on 19 January 2022. And my lord, it says, as empowered by section 16.2 of the Kashmir's Autonomous District Appointment, Succession of CM, Deputy CM, Electors, and Rangpashnong Medium Sameship Act, and such a rule 2015, the Chief Minister, part of the Medium Sameship, through this sonnet has authorized you, Mr. Papodang Dadeng, to be the headman of Sansan for 1 year. So it is for 1 year, undisputedly, 1 year. Now they used to renew this. Now what happened? This is for 1 year. In the meantime, my lord.
No, why did he not object at that point of time?
My lord, this is system. All the 6 villages, he used to give only 1 year. And every 1 year they renew. My lord.
So they have taken advantage of the loophole.
My lord, that is one aspect of the matter. Correct.
Yes.
And my lord may come to page number 78. There was a complaint against me by a few of the villagers there. And these are the allegations, selfish action, disrespectful interaction. These are all allegations against him. And this was lodged before the same ship. So same ship, my lord, page number 90, had issued notice to all of us. Page number 90. 1st September, he issued notice to all of us, asking all the parties to concern to appear on 8/9/2023. And well, page 90. And accordingly, page 92, all the parties appear.
Yes.
My lord, and Darbar conducted the hearing. And may I come to relevant portion to save my lordship time, page number 93. Second, we can say 3rd paragraph, the Finance Secretary, Lordship. May I start from Finance Secretary? Finance Secretary has added that there is no selfishness of the Rangpashnong in works relating to land. With regard to land documents, also Rangpashnong is never selfish. With regards to money, it goes to the Finance Secretary. The money from land documents have never been included in the village fund. The village admin also shown that he does not know anything relating to issuing land pata. With regard to the Sanat, Rangpashnong has shown that Sanat has expired. The Mantri Sansaj has shown that the Darbar Hima also will take a final decision.
What is this?
My lord, this is a hearing out on the complaint.
Village work of?
Well,
okay.
Hearing on the complaint. Hearing on the complaint. Okay. My lord. And he has requested the village headman that he should temporarily halt with regard to the land documents, and if there is any urgency, he must consult the village secretary. So this was the order passed by the Darbar, saying that the Darbar will take a final decision. She was not there on that day, my lord. And hoping that they will take a final decision, my lord may come to page number 99. Page number 99. Since, my lord, the term of the 1 year of all the 6 villages expired, this is a recommendation, my lord, by the Umsing Town Darbar, my lord. The Umsing Town Darbar, consisting of 6 Darbar Shanong, would like to inform you that as per its constitution...
They came after 2 years.
My lord.
That means appointed 22.
My lord. So they recommended for...
22, more than 1.5 years. Yeah.
My lord. So they recommended for renewal. And writ petition number is number 3. His name is number 3.
Yes.
Well, thereafter, after recommendation, well, he was expecting for renewal. The page number 102, my lord, is the impugned order remove him, my lord, from the headmanship.
So you appeal against this, correct?
My lord. My lord.
And what's the
So
appellate order?
here the removal order, my lord, is purely with regard to the sanat expiry, not on the merits of the complaint. If the chief has an order on the merits of the complaint, I'm out, my lord, right or wrongly. But his order is purely, the ground is your sanat is already expired, so you're not eligible to continue as a headman. Now, being agree with this, my lord, may I come to page number 104?
Yes.
104. CM Right Maupo also recommended for renewal of the 4 headmen. My lord, in the last paragraph, with regards to Sri Papul Nangdateng, headman of Umsning persons and such, had temporarily removed him from the post of headman. So he took cognizance of his removal issued by the CM. My lord. With regard to other 4, he recommended for renewal. My lord. Then we filed the political appeal, page number 106. And may I come to, my lord, the last order passed by District Council, that is page number 122. 122.
1 second, 106 political appeal. Next 10.
The last paragraph, may I read, my lord?
Page?
Page 122. 122.
122?
My lord, 122.
Reading some another annexure.
The final order passed by District Council in my political appeal.
I thought reading the political appeal, yes.
Political appeal.
122.
122, my lord. 122. The last paragraph, may I read, my lord?
Impugned order.
Impugned order, my lord. It says, I have heard both the parties. Now, Kasil's Autonomous District appointment, succession of CM, Deputy CM electors, and Rangpashanong of Millennium CMC Act does not fix the period of term of office of the Rangpashanong. Also, the sanat issued to the petitioner is only for 1 year. It does not state that the sanat is to be renewed on its expiry. The appointment order issued by CM White Order such is hereby set aside. However, the CM, in consultation with the CM of Right Morpo, is directed to appoint any Mantri Pasan to temporarily look after the said village till full-fledged Rangpashanong is elected. Further, CM is directed to conduct the fresh election within such. So this is
1 second.
What?
ये मैं लाइट पॉइंट है Yes.
My lord. So the ground of taken by the District Council is that sanat is expired. My appointment is only for 1 year, so I'm not entitled to continue to hold the post, and they directed for fresh election.
What do you mean upon order did it set aside? What does he mean?
This order, my lord, passed by CM-ship, is set aside. CM-ship, they have appointed one person as a administrator. So that also set aside.
What is the order?
My lord.
Not the order not renewing his appointment.
My lord.
Yes.
So this is the order. And in the meantime, my lord, kindly see page number 125 onwards. 125. Order 25th September 2023. Other headmen were renewed, my lord. Their appointments are renewed. This is one village. Another village is page number 128. Same renewal.
125.
My lord. 125. My lord. There was no election. It's a renewal on the basis of the recommendation.
Where's the translated copy?
My lord, translated copy is 126, but I'm extremely sorry. Instead of mentioning the name of this Shampala Sudun, name of the writ petitioner is retained here when my colleague translated the copy. My lord, translated copy is
totally wrong.
126.
Read 26. Now, sorry, you written here. As empowered section 16.2, so and so administration, the chief darbar will name to have authorized the bubble at the thing.
Well, so this is wrong. It should not be bubble. It should be, my lord, this should be I'll just come. That should be, my lord, Milki Sidek Maulong. It should be Milki Sidek Maulong.
No. Why does this petitioner's names come here in this 126?
My lord. 126 name is the villager Umsning, my lord. He's not the new headman. It's only renewal of the existing headman.
What is 126 then?
26 is the translated copy of page number, my lord, I am stand corrected, 128.
This is not 128.
128, my lord. Well, I skipped one page, therefore some confusion created, my lord. Sorry for that, my lord.
This 126 is nothing.
My lord, may just stand corrected. Lordship, kindly see page 123.
I was wanting to read it. What does it say? 128, 126. Read. What does 126 say in the first paragraph? Just read in the English version. Page 26 says, as empowered section 1612, so, authorized UC bubble in the Thiang Headman Umsing Patrim for 1 year. Correct? That's the type, right? And 128, you see it in Khasi, it says,
(128), my lord. Mildikasek Maulong Umsning Lumaram. So,
different. This is
my lord, name of the person and the village is wrongly mentioned, my lord. It's a serious mistake on my part. I am extremely sorry for that. But if we go by the page number 128.
Again, renewal for 1 year.
Renewal, all of them. That one also renewed. Another person is, my lord, page number 125 also, same renewal for another village. Champa Sotun for Umsting Umsolang village. And another village renewal is, I may point out, with lordship permission, page number 131. Mr. Rocky A. Marwin, village for Umsting Proper P, right, Marpo. So all renewal without any election. It's a system, because they follow that the constitution.
No, I understand, but the convention is not possible in law.
My lord, that aspect is there, but admittedly, there's the complaint against me. There is no final order till date. I have seen the affidavit filed by my friend. There is no answer. The complaint still lying there.
So now the only problem now is that elections have since been held and new incumbents taken over. So if you succeed in your complaints, what will happen?
My lord, my humble and profound respectful submission is that, my lord, that election that has been taken place should be depend on the outcome of my lord, the decision, final decision, my lord. My humble submission, my lord. That is implied, my lord. That is implied.
Implied meaning he'll be set aside.
My lord, if my lord, the lordship.
Now he's visited to civil consequences. The person's been elected. Correct.
My lord, they know very well.
Consequences.
My lord, the
his
authority.
rights have been limited to him by his office.
The CMship and the village authority know very well the writ petition is pending. So it's quite implied that lordship decision would determine the nature of the election.
You can't take it when you're seeking to impose a convention. Yes, Mr. Jirwar.
Lordship, in reply to my learned senior's contention, Your Lordship, first I would like to place on record, Your Lordship, I'd like to bring on record this convention. Your Lordship, just assuming but not admitting that it is enforced, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship come to the original version of this convention at page 71, Your Lordship, it is in Khasi version, Your Lordship, because translated copy doesn't speak clearly of what it says, Your Lordship. Page 71, clause C, subclause 3, Your Lordship. There are translated copies there, but it doesn't speak exactly of what this convention says, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So here it says, if I may translate in my own version, Your Lordship, like
Your Lordship,
it should be for 5 years. over and above that, Your Lordship, it is clearly stated that in case they want to.
I mean, you're reading C3.
C3, Your Lordship.
Because somebody to come, John watch nong, but you don't get come, you get caught no person on condong sunsman, and right up and can no, and I can do a jinshania, bobon balang come no, so okay.
Your Lordship, based on this, Your Lordship, as per the complaint received, signatories were more than almost 200 in numbers, Your Lordship. As per the complaint received, though they have not annexed the signatories of the complainants, Your Lordship, but they have relied upon the same complaint, Your Lordship, which will be at
What the Hajialang means there has to be some sort of a meeting whereby they complain against headman and
78.
He didn't even contest elections knowing that he won't succeed anymore.
Sometimes in the village level, my lord, he has full confidence in his own petition.
It's a very advanced village. It's a very advanced, Muslims, very advanced village.
Yes.
Page 82 onwards, Your Lordship, signatories. Signatories are quite many in numbers, Your Lordship. Page 82 all the way to page 87.
He's annexed it.
Yes, Your Lordship. In the original version, not the translated.
No, but even then, if the complaint is there, there has to be some order on the basis of the complaint. Now it's just that he just said that it expired, so it's over. That's all.
Again, Your Lordship, coming to page number 105 of the petition, Your Lordship. The petitioner's name was not included, Your Lordship, for the renewal of his sanad.
Correct.
Page 105. And acting upon the direction of this Honourable Court, election was conducted, and to that effect, affidavit has been brought on record, Your Lordship, the sanad.
There was no direction against the court, there was no stay in the elections. That's all. Yes, District Council.
Your Lordship, the matter is infructuous, Your Lordship, because the elections was already been held, Your Lordship.
No, but then, Mr. Changreso, you have recourse. You can challenge the complaint again. That is what. Because all impugn orders only do not touch any complaint at all. It's only expiry is over. Well, for you, you want to lift the veil and go behind it. Correct.
Well, because they are going to take a decision on the merits of the complaint. That is the decision. So they are yet to take. So I cannot challenge that one because there is no final order in the complaint.
Then we'll have to. Because the complaint has reached a dead end, he didn't take it up anymore. So that's the thing. So this complaint, what is the logical end to complaint? Suppose now the residents have complained, doesn't go to the same.
Lordship, as far as the complaint is concerned, they file a political appeal impugned by the order of this respondent, Your Lordship.
No, there's only that he's removed or expiry. See, the order of the chief says, let's see the Khasi one. Where is it? That page. Annex 8 is the, okay. Annex 3 is the oral copy.
It will be at page 103.
Translated. Yes. 102 translated, yes. Yes. Take down the grievance of the writ petitioner. Which has been brought before this court is that the sanad of appointment as Rambashnong, headman Rambashnong is headman of What is the locality?
Umsning Patarim.
Umsning Patarim was not renewed after a period of 1 year. As was the convention, and the non-extension while extending other similarly situated headmen has infringed upon, has violated the rights of the writ petitioner. Stop. The facts in a small compass is that the petitioner was appointed as headman of Umsning Patarim on 19 January 2022. Which, however, was for a term of 1 year. However, by impugned order dated 19/9/2023, passed by respondent number 3, number 4 is whom? Number 3 is respondent number 4 refused for him. No, your synopsis is a bit wrong. Impugned order 19/9/23. Impugned order is already there. That is page 102. Yes. Then, this is by Hima William, not by Rambo.
Page 102 is passed by respondent number 3, my
Yes.
lord.
Why do you say that respondent number 4 didn't forward it?
My lord.
See his synopsis. Why do you say that he didn't forward it? In his synopsis.
In my synopsis, my lord.
See the second part synopsis. See, when we impugned order 19 passed from the respondent 4 refused for the name of. This makes no sense.
My lord is looking to the synopsis.
See the synopsis?
My lord.
See the second page synopsis, what you've written.
Yes. But in view of the impugned orders that passed by the respondent number 4 refused to forward the name of the.
There is nowhere in the picture.
That is true, my lord. That is the page, my lord. Page number 104.
No.
Issued by respondent number 4.
Exactly. Now number 4 is not in the picture because number 4 is Imran.
Same right, my lord.
You understand? Yes.
They used to, Umsing Darbar used to recommend along with the.
He was already removed before that. That is why.
That is.
Not 1 year. Stop. However, by impugned order dated 19/9/2023, the respondent number, say William's respondent number?
3.
Number 3 did not renew the sanad after its expiry. At the same time, I appointed the village secretary to take over the functions of the acting headman of the said village. Stop. Next, by Mr. H.L. Sanreso has submitted that the City Council with so-and-so submits that the action of the respondent number 4 or number 3 in issuing the impugned order dated 19 September 2023 is illegal, not consonant with the practices that have been followed in the said village. Stop. Attention of the court has also been drawn to the Constitution, where he submits that as a norm, a headman's out function for 5 years, as has been and renewal is accorded routinely. Stop. It is further submitted that it is known to the writ petitioner that there were some complaints against him, but the grounds of the complaint, but the complaints were not the ground on which the sanad was not renewed. Stop. And a bulk appeal he submits was also preferred before the executive committee of the respondent number what? Executive committee?
1, 2, 3. Well, 1 and 2.
Before the respondents, 1 and 2.
1 and 2,
1 and 2 by the writ petitioner, but the same came to be dismissed, right? Dismissed by order dated 17/11/2023 on the same ground that the appointment as per the sanad was only for a period of 1 year. Stop. The council therefore submits that the entire action of the respondents is arbitrary and illegal inasmuch as the complaint neither proceeded as per law and the convention as recorded in the Constitution was not followed, and he was summarily he was not given an extension. Stop. Any submissions about elections already been held. He therefore prays for appropriate elections issued from this court. Well, that the complaint be taken slowly to the political conclusion on examination by the respondents. Yes. Stop. Next, Mr. M.S. Sinong-Clau, on behalf of the respondents 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2, has submitted that the matter has since been rendered infructuous in view of the fact that a new headman has since been elected and the writ petitioner did not offer his candidature at the time when the fresh elections were held. So she therefore submits that there being nothing survives for consideration, as such the writ should be dismissed. As such, stop. Mr. W. Jaro, appearing for respondent number 3, has relied upon the affidavit filed on 22nd February 2024, wherein the standard of appointment to the newly elected headman of Umsning Patarim has been I'm sorry.
Mr. W. Jawar, appearing for the respondent number 3, has relied upon the affidavit filed on 22nd February 2024, wherein the sanad of appointment to the newly elected headman of Umsning Patarim has been
dated 17 Jan 2024 has been annexed. He also supports submission of MSc Non-Cloud to the extent that the matter has been rendered infructuous, as the petitioner did not bother to contest elections, and as such will not be in a position to challenge the same. I've heard letter counsels for the parties and examined the materials and record. It is noted from the sanad stroke appointment that the same has been issued as per section 16(2) of the Khasi Hills Autonomous District, then bracket appointment and succession of AM, deputies AM, electors and Rong Bashnong of Williams Imship Act 2007, and the administration of Williams Aimship Rules 2015. Stop how to act.
My lord, we see page number 317, second volume. Well, the rule is there.
Yes. Number 16.2. Rule page?
Page number 317 is the rule, my lord.
Why so much? Why is the act behind the rule in front?
But, it is not arranged.
This the indexing of this book is very strange.
My lord, that is the confusion, my lord.
317.
Well, 317.
317 is the act.
Is the yes, Millim Act, and
yes,
my lord,
324.
16.2. 324, my lord, 16.2. Yes.
Yes. Stop. Approval of section 16.4 shows that no time frame or no term of office is prescribed for the office of headman, but only speaks about the fact that the result of any elections were to be placed before the aim. Yeah, just point number 3 here, no? Just point number 3 here, and is exit to the par for confirmation, and upon which an appointment is letter or sanad is issued under such terms and conditions executive darbar may prescribed. Stop. The appointment of the petitioner, therefore, being as per section 16.2, and the conditions which were duly prescribed therein, no clause or no condition has been provided therein for automatic renewal of the term of office. Stop. Next paragraph. Stop. The only material that's available with regard to the term of office is contained in the constitution of the Umsning Town Darbar, which is published by the, which was published by whom?
Published by the Darbar, is Umsning Town Darbar.
By Umsning Darbar itself. Stop. Wherein it had clause, where's that clause? That article?
Where's that? Article C3, my lord.
No, article what? Yes, that article, given article number also. Where in article?
Article 10, my lord.
Article 10, article R2X, nota capital bracket C, and then within bracket 3. It has been provided that the term of office of the headman and other executive members of the Darbar was to be for 5 years, but the same was subject to termination if the confidence was lost of the, that means of the entire population.
Majority.
If a majority of more than 2/3
Present in the
in a meeting, complaint to, it makes no sense. Tom, no?
The only material that is available with regard to the terms of office is contained in the Constitution of Muslim Town Durbar, which is published
By itself.
wherein at Article 10, within bracket C and within bracket 3, it has been provided that the term of office of the headman and other executive members of the Durbar was to be for 5 years, but the same was subject to termination.
Subject to termination in case of complaints by majority of the members present at a particular meeting. Stop. Stop. The claim of the petitioner to office being based on this document, this court are inclined to accept the same, inasmuch as the Constitution is not a statutory document, and if at all, it only records a convention, which, as is well known, is not enforceable in law in India. Stop. If you were in England, you would have got a convention to have been enforced. But
My lord,
yes.
page 5 of the affidavit filed by my friend, they admit that renewal is there.
Yes, renewal is there, but then as per 16.2, they give them wide latitude. 16.2, they can give as per the conditions.
In the recent appointment, they mentioned renewal.
Then in India, correct? So I'm not pulling last sentence.
The claim of the petitioner to office being based on this document, this court is not inclined to accept the same in as much as the Constitution is not a statutory.
The Constitution of Singh Turba is not a statutory document.
And if at all, only the courts,
It's not a statute, sorry. Yes.
the courts have convention, which is well known, is not enforceable in law in India.
Yes, it's not enforceable in law in India. Stop. The appointment of the writ petitioner initially for a period of 1 year, as evidenced by the appointment letter stroke sanad, was clearly in terms of a statute which has been referred to above. And as such, the non-renewal of the said appointment cannot be said in any way to be illegal or an arbitrary exercise of powers by the respondent number 3, which was also confirmed by the order of the respondents number 1 and 2. Stop. Next paragraph. Further, it is noted that during the pendency of the writ petition, fresh elections have been held to the post of headman of Umsning Patarim, and a new incumbent has since assumed office. Stop. In his view of the matter, therefore, nothing remains, no relief is warranted or can be afforded to the writ petitioner, and the writ petition on the grounds as set forth is accordingly dismissed. Stop. However, before parting with the records, as their allegations, as their complaints, as the allegation of the removal being based on complaints of certain sections of the village, the petitioners are at liberty to avail of appropriate remedy in that regard. So, next paragraph, petition according stands disposed of as well. Yes.
Item number 2.
Adoption. My learned friend, Mr. Mosika, is still on legs, Millets.
Oh.
What we were only submitting is, well, it's their choice, but the fact of the matter remains, well, since it's a matter of policy, then an affidavit of
Mr. Mazumdar is always his contention every time with regard to affidavits. Filed by, yes, the contempt jurisdiction has to be by the correct person. Yes, objections have been raised by the petitioners, that the affidavit file, as also the rejoinder. Rejoinder? No.
We filed the rejoinder.
As the affidavit filed by the respondent is not by a duty authorized person, and that the alleged contemptor has not placed an affidavit on record as yet. So the same is noted. As Dr. Mosika is not present, he is required to obtain instructions, as also ensure that a proper affidavit is on board. Regarding the interim order, you have no quarrel because it's not affecting you. I mean,
it's not affecting, it's not really touching us.
When do you want to list it?
2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
It's a matter of 2 weeks, yes. You file, otherwise we don't call Mr. Bhalla here. No, he belongs to this cadre.
That was the second limb of my prayer. I'll not make it with my friend being here.
3 and 4 connected?
Well, it's 3 also. There's the same issue. Again, the affidavit is filed by the secretary.
Yes, same order.
Same order.
And then, tango to go imene tuka. Okay. Matters.
Yes.
Thank you.